Hello and welcome. In this in-depth guide, we'll be dedicating the next 15 minutes to unlocking the powerful built-in accessibility features of Windows 11 Pro. These tools are free, effective, and designed to make your computer experience work better for you. We'll cover everything, from simple display adjustments for eye strain to more complex voice control features. Let's start with the 2 ways that you can access the Accessibility Hub today. Method 1 is the classic route. We'll go ahead and click Start, then Settings, then Accessibility. This is your main gateway. Method 2 is the quick shortcut. The fastest way is to press the Windows logo key and the U key. We'll use this shortcut a lot today, so go ahead and keep it handy. The Accessibility Hub is logically divided into 3 areas: vision, hearing, and interaction. Let's start by customizing how you see your screen. We'll start with the simplest adjustment, text size. Unlike the overall scale, this setting only affects the size of text across your apps and menus, helping reduce clutter while increasing readability. Adjust the slider and hit apply. You'll see on my next screen that the text in the left-hand menu is actually increased. The next tab that we'll be going over together is the Visual Effects tab. Just below text size, the visual effects section gives you control over distracting motion and transparency. If you experience motion sickness or find animated menus and background blur distracting, turn off transparency effects and animation effects. This can also make your PC feel faster on older hardware. Moving down to the mouse pointer and touch tab, you can instantly change the size and color of your cursor here. You can choose from a translucent cursor to see the text behind it, or a neon green or a hot pink just to make it easier to see on your screen. This is especially helpful for high resolution or multi-monitor setups. Further down, you can even set the statuses for busy or move to different images, different icons. I'll show you what that looks like here. They are all orange on my screen right now because of the color I chose at the top. If you chose a different color, they would all be in your color as well. Moving down further, you have more customizable options like adding pointer trails or turning on the control key locator to find your lost cursor. This allows you, if you can't find your pointer on the screen, to press the control key, and it will create a circle around your pointer to make it easier to find. And this isn't all, there is more on the screen. If you use a touch screen, you probably should enable the touch indicator at the bottom of the setting page. This puts a visible circle around your touch points, similar to the cursor with the control key locator. It is incredibly helpful for accuracy in your touch screen. The next settings tab that we'll be jumping into is the text cursor tab. This is for fine-tuning. The text cursor indicator adds a colored marker around the typing cursor, which is that light up bar when you're typing something indicating where you left the text last. It makes it much easier to find and track your input location in large documents or text fields. You can adjust its color and its size here. Next, we'll go ahead and deep dive into the magnifier tab. This is a powerful tool. To launch it quickly, press the Windows key plus the plus sign. The magnifier toolbar appears. There are 3 different views. Full screen zooms the whole display. Lens provides a movable magnifying glass, and docked keeps the magnified area locked to the top of the screen. Experiment with the zoom increments in the settings to control how fast it magnifies. You can also play around with the text-to-speech options shown here. I'll show a couple examples of what I mean.
Magnifier. Read from here. Zoom level.
Press the Windows logo key plus the plus sign or the minus sign to zoom in or out, or press and hold Ctrl plus Alt and rotate your mouse wheel.
I'll briefly cover the color filters tab, but you won't be able to see any of the resulting changes on your screen. You'll just have to trust me or make the changes yourself on your screen. But if the screen feels harsh, these can help. Color filters include presets like grayscale and color blindness filters. You can quickly toggle these with Windows key plus Control plus C. Next, we'll move to our contrast themes. These are for severe light sensitivity. Try the aquatic or night sky themes for a complete dark mode plus look. The next tab that we'll be going into is the Narrator tab, another powerful tool. We'll start with the Setup and Voice section, our built-in screen reader.
Narrator updates window. Next button. Scan off. Page 1 of 3. Review narrators. Exiting narrator.
You can turn the toggle on or use the shortcut Windows key plus Control plus Enter. The first thing you should do is explore the narrator's voice settings. Windows 11 Pro includes natural voices. You can download a voice like Jenny or Aria for a much smoother, more human-like reading experience.
You have selected Microsoft David as the default voice.
You can also adjust the speed, pitch, and volume. Don't forget to check the option to lower the volume of other apps when Narrator is speaking. This prevents background audio from drowning out the speech. Advanced verbosity. Just below voice settings, the verbosity section controls how much Narrator reads aloud. The verbosity level is key. If you are bombarded with too much information, switch from level 5, all text details, to level 3, all control details, or lower. This stops the reader from describing every small detail of a button or a link. Under the Advanced section, you can also control if Narrator emphasizes formatted text or if it reads phonetic details when reading characters. Windows 11 Pro also includes Braille display support. For users who are blind, Narrator offers robust Braille support. Windows 11 Pro does not include this feature by default though, so you do have to first download and install Braille to get the necessary drivers. Once installed, you can turn on the Braille switch and add your specific display, choosing the manufacturer and the connection type. This allows you to select the Braille code, such as grade 1 or grade 2, and configure the cursor display on your device. Alright, switching gears from the vision section of the accessibility settings to our hearing section, we're moving into the audio tab. This one should be a quick one. I do want to point out the mono audio setting here. If you use only one earbud or have better hearing in one ear, turning this on sends both the left and the right stereo channels to both outputs. This ensures you never miss a sound cue. The next tab is labeled Hearing Devices. This is an important organizational hub for connecting and managing certain types of hearing devices directly within Windows. You can find settings for environment control and audio routing here if your device is compatible. Alrighty, now moving to our Captions tab. The most powerful feature here is live captions. This provides real-time, automatically generated captions for any audio playing on your computer, even an in-person conversation if you use your microphone. Use the shortcut Windows key plus Control plus L. Within the Captions tab, you can customize the appearance of both system-wide and live captions. Change the font, color, size, and background opacity to maximize readability for your specific needs. Alrighty, that brings us to our final section and my personal favorite, Interaction, which deals with input methods like keyboard, mouse, and voice control. The first tab in this section is the Speech tab. This feature lets you control your PC entirely with your voice. Turn the toggle on and a toolbar will appear. Try a simple command like Open Start or Show Numbers to click on screen elements, or scroll down. This is ideal for those who cannot easily use a mouse or a keyboard. Jumping down to the Keyboard Controls tab, these are essential for users with limited dexterity. Sticky keys is the most common setting that people use. It lets you press Control, Alt, Shift, or the Windows key one at a time instead of holding them down for shortcuts. Try enabling it. Then type Control followed by S to save. Filter keys ignore brief or repeated key presses. Toggle keys play a sound when you press Caps Lock, Num Lock, or Scroll Lock. As you can see on my screen, another feature of the keyboard settings within the Accessibility Hub is the ability to turn on an on-screen keyboard, extremely helpful for many different situations. Jumping down to the Mouse Keys tab, in the mouse settings, you can toggle on mouse keys. This feature allows you to control the mouse pointer using the numeric keypad on your keyboard. This is a crucial alternative for users who cannot operate a physical mouse. The final tab here is the Eye Control tab. This advanced feature is for users with compatible eye tracker devices. Windows 11 Pro integrates with these devices, allowing you to control the mouse, keyboard, and even text-to-speech with your eye movements. And just like that, we've walked through the entire Windows 11 Pro Accessibility Hub. Congratulations! These features are deeply integrated tools designed for a more comfortable, productive, and inclusive computing experience for everyone. I encourage you after this video to go ahead and press the Windows key, plus U, and start customizing your PC today. For more in-depth troubleshooting and support, visit the Microsoft Accessibility support page. I'll provide a link here as well. Thank you for watching.